like I've
once
lived
we all
life.
dispersed in uni.
You haven't lived life. We went
I
to
feel
the
like I've
beginning.
enjoyed.
What do you mean you
much.
lived life?
You haven't
Okay,
lived
cool.
life.
The wrong word. Can you imagine them? They don't even use the wrong word as well.
Wait.
These lot left me on my birthday stranded in Victoria.
Since we're gonna do it, explain it properly.
Exactly. Explain it properly, Emma.
They left me on my birthday, and I said I wasn't talking to them for an hour. But when I
Life then compared to now, life has become more serious. We are getting older. We are more future focused. But where we are so future focused, it takes away from our time now. Oh, I went to a wine estate last week.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your
work
Insta.
colleagues. It was good. I didn't care about the estate. I just wanted to taste the wine. I've always said I want to go to a vineyard, and I finally went, and it's not that fantastic.
really,
Unless you're
Information.
genuinely interested in what's happening.
wine.
The views were amazing, sure.
It was boring.
I just wanted the canapes and the wine, literally.
She used you, mate.
Yeah, defo.
But it was good. It was still good. The last hurrah before I left.
She didn't wine tasting. Do you know what I want to experience? Let me just shut up.
Go.
What do you want to
Because I want to experience that if we're going to a motive, I want to do bottomless and then the motive. But I'm going to be late, so what's the point of the bottomless?
It would make sense
know,
though to go to a bottomless brunch and then go to a motive wave.
That's what I'm saying.
It
That's
does
what a
make
lot of people
sense.
do. I've seen
It
people
makes
do
sense.
Don't
should
do
try
that.
that.
Don't clench your fingers like that.
Because, do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? I have nothing to say about your
No,
lateness.
let me tell you guys something.
I have nothing to say.
I
about
have
your
something to
lateness.
say.
Okay, please do.
Wait.
These lot left me on my birthday stranded in Victoria.
Since we're gonna do it, explain it properly.
Exactly. Explain it properly, Emma.
They left me on my birthday, and I said I wasn't talking to them for an hour. But when I seen them, I had to talk to them. But they left me for an hour
Don't be a diva.
Yeah.
What happened
On my
was-
birthday.
Yeah.
What actually happened
on my
right?
birthday.
We said 12 o'clock.
On my birthday.
We even gave you, the train was actually at 12:40. It was
Yeah.
leaving at 12:40.
Yeah.
Oh, he was leaving at 12:40.
We told you, let's meet at 12 o'clock, snacks, all that good stuff before we get on the train. I was already running late anyway. Nonetheless, I said to you several times, if you're not there, I'm leaving you. I said to
But
you,
why would you leave your friend on their birthday?
No, guys.
Would you
we
leave
were going
them?
to Margate.
Okay.
They left me by my. I was so miserable on that train.
No, guys. She's not explaining it.
Can I
properly.
also say
She's
she
not
was
explaining it
almost,
properly.
she was late to the airport as well for Cancun.
I
Yeah,
wasn't late.
yeah. You
were late.
Our hearts were beating.
Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I wasn't late to the airport.
Emma, you was late.
You were on time for the plane. Yes.
Yeah, that's-
But your lateness was very concerning because I thought, oh my goodness. Like,
Can I say something?
And
I'm
of
late
course-
to everywhere, but where I would never be late is airport.
No, Emma, you was late.
so
I've never missed an
Is the
airplane.
train to another destination is just as important as making it on time for your flights?
I mean, if I'm paying 200 compared to 20... 200 pounds compared to 24 pounds.
The girl was a whole hour late.
No, let me tell you something. I'm allowed to be late on my birthday.
Okay, no, you don't explain it properly
I don't
because
think
we all
it's a
bought
deception.
train tickets. Bearing in mind, we're in Victoria. Everyone bought a train ticket and agreed 12 o'clock.
Some people
12:40.
didn't, you know, but that's a story for
12:40.
another day.
Okay, it's actually not bad. Go.
Yeah, everyone bought a train ticket. So we know if our train ticket goes past that time,
You can still get another train.
But we didn't know that. And we didn't want to take the
Hey.
risk. We didn't want to take the risk. I got the train. Said, "Where's Emma? She's not here." So
So you didn't even look for me when you got to Victoria.
Listen, it was crunch time. Everyone was on the train. So me and Miss ran to the platform to get on the train. It was crunch time. There was no time
Nah.
to look left, right for anybody.
nah.
They left me, guys.
We did,
Nah.
and we did.
And I know they would leave me at the airport.
We would never get there.
Nah.
I would never be late at the airport.
Do you know what?
You're gonna leave me at
Never
Mexico.
say
But I would never. I'm not late for the. I've always. What do you call it? Gotten on the plane.
It was still
early.
anxiety inducing that you weren't there.
But do you know when I
So
told them?
felt
Can I
so-
tell you
wanted
something?
to wait, but I said, what if I can't get on this train because
But
of my
you wouldn't
ticket?
got- so would you look for? I wouldn't have gotten on the train.
I don't know what
Okay,
happened.
I got the train ticket that I got was an open.
Yeah, mine wasn't
Oh,
open.
yeah.
Mine was
Oh,
just.
But when,
set
when
for
the time that we were
12:40.
getting on the train, they were not checking.
And we would have been sat there for an hour. We even got to Margate. We're sitting down.
on my birthday.
Yeah, let's get up and go have fun because she's still in the queue.
You know, waiting for me.
Yeah, we were having fun. We sat down and waited for
Why
you
the fuck
in
would you do that?
Margate.
If you've left me at Victoria, have fun now.
No, we sat down in Margate.
The goodness of our hearts.
Exactly, we sat down in Margate,
The
waiting
goodness-
for
the-
everyone's having fun. Everyone's dancing.
Honestly,
Okay,
when it hit me, it actually hit me. Why are we sitting down? Let's get up and go have fun.
Sorry, you left me at Victoria and you got to Margaret and then you thought, let's wait for
Because
her.
let's not stress her out even much. There may not be any service when she gets in, so let's just wait where she can see us.
At one point, we had to have fun on the train. I mean, at one point we had to have fun on the train.
The train's still busy.
Yeah, but we had to. I made, you know me.
Yeah.
After a couple of drinks, I made friends on the train.
Yeah.
But they left me. Put aside music.
And
behind
would you
us.
not leave your friends
Put
too?
aside music behind us.
Whatever.
They left me on my birthday.
And lateness is in her bones at this point.
Yeah, I think I finally accepted it. Emma's just gonna be late.
Not to the airport.
That's it.
Not on my wedding day as well.
On your wedding day.
It will be.
For sure. Like, let's not even clip about that one.
Nah,
For sure.
maybe not at the airport. I'm never late. I always make it on time to the airport. I've never missed a flight.
Okay, to the people who are late, why are you late?
Do you know what I've deeped here?
Well, how many think? No, Emma thinks she lives 30 minutes from every destination.
I know.
Saying, you think you live
That's
30
not
minutes
Andrew.
from
I
every
think I live 30
destination?
minutes from
You do.
everywhere.
Yes,
do you know what I
do.
What?
Do you know, I think I have enough time to do everything on the day.
And hasn't, till this day,
Actually,
haven't you
you know the day that I'm going out, yeah? Can I tell you something?
again?
Days I'm going out is the days that I want to do everything
I'm not
in the
surprised.
world. And then when it's actually time for me to get ready, I'm looking at my mirror. I'm thinking I actually have to leave the house.
Do you know what's
Do you plan
funny?
your journey before you leave your house?
I do.
Do you know what's
I
funny?
always check.
When we were all getting ready and we were making our way on the train to Victoria, I looked at my stuff. I said, I'm on the train at 11 something. I'm on the train.
know what she's gonna say.
Emma was in the bathroom dancing.
No,
And I was on the train.
Right, yeah.
Let me tell you, that snap uploaded late.
No, I don't care.
Can I tell you what she's mad, woman?
You know how
Can I tell you what she's mad?
I deleted half of the snap, yeah.
Can I tell you why you are mad as well? The morning of recess, yeah, fair enough, we agreed to do content that morning.
Yeah.
Emma sent a message as me and Besson are scrambling in my bedroom to get ready. Emma sent a message saying, we still have 8, 9, 10, or some shit like that.
It was 9. The train left at 12.
No.
Okay, that's not.
You thought we had time to still get on TikTok live.
Yeah,
and
we
get ready.
did.
We did not.
No, we did not, Emma.
We had 2 hours, maybe even less to get ready.
I think you lot take like.
I live closest, and I was still late.
Anyways, I got there on time.
She got there in time for the event. Yes, she did.
No, I did. I had a blast.
Yeah,
But
no,
before
it
we
was
get
good.
into talking about recess, hello guys.
Hello,
Welcome
hi.
back to the Girls Collective podcast.
We have
Hello.
missed you. Have you missed us too?
Yeah, we've missed you
We are.
guys.
Welcome back.
Yes, if you listen to us on Spotify, can you please give us a 5-star rating? We would really appreciate it if you give us a 5-star rating.
you.
Subscribe to our YouTube, comment, actually socialize with us,
Yeah,
guys.
like,
We want to hear
communicate
your
with us.
opinions.
I've been screaming this is first
Guys,
episode.
Emma's dying for you to engage with us. Please.
Communicate with
Make her
us.
year,
You guys
please.
have bad communication skills. And it shows in your relationships. Communicate with us. What?
No, literally, there's good vibes over here, guys. So just, interact with us. Interact.
No negative
we
comments
don't
though.
Yeah.
I'm reading some of the comment section. I'm thinking, get out of here,
I'll
man.
just block
Yeah,
you.
some people are
Do
just
you?
weird.
I will block you.
No, I just be like, sometimes I screenshot and I'm like, let me share this with you lot. Because what do you mean? Sometimes I want to reply back.
So you want to say one T word, innit?
Yeah, I wanna
But
give
it's
them
like,
one
you
T
know,
word. I'm
if
like, what
you're
you talking
safe,
about, bruv? Like-
professional,
Legit.
literally.
Yeah.
But yes,
Do you think people recognize us from outside?
I don't know, and I hate being stared at. But do you know when people are staring at you, you have to second guess? Maybe they recognize you from somewhere. So just like,
I got used
Ease
to
your
people staring
face.
at me. Why wouldn't you stare at us?
period.
In it. Period.
I mean, period.
I'm trying to say.
But possibly,
But I want to know why
Maybe.
people do that though.
would just stare.
Yeah. I think at recess we got that a lot.
Yeah.
Just
Did we? I
stare.
can't lie. I was waved.
Were you?
Were you?
Yeah. The amount of drinks.
She's
I was
so-
drinking doubles. I don't know about you guys. I was drinking doubles.
Oh, I didn't
I
drink
was
that
drinking
much.
doubles too.
I was
I didn't
drinking
drink that
doubles.
much.
My drink got fallen on the floor.
Do you know how?
Yeah. Every drink. Shad had. They went on the floor.
On
Bruh.
my vlog, yeah, there was a video when I was editing. Shan's drink dropped. She just walked off.
It was blessing. It was blessing. We and her fought right there. And I got the
And
second
you know what she
drink
did
I
after
got.
her drink drop? Your drink drop. She was vibing. Nah, I didn't drink as much.
Because it was the sun as well. Because every time we went in the sun, we were drinking. They went into the shade. That's when it hit me
Yeah.
even more. Because then I wasn't in the sun.
Yeah.
But feck, I was drinking double.
Can I say something? Can we stop going in the crowds at events? Please, I'm
Why?
begging
But that's
you.
where the vibes are.
People freaking think out in front of us is the walkway.
Oh,
That's-
okay,
yeah.
We need to close. We need to
Yeah,
close
that was
the gap.
annoying.
We
That
need
was
to close the
move
gap.
my arms and not hit somebody's face. Yeah, I feel like I don't
To
know.
close the
I
gap.
always feel like the back is always a vibe than the front. I feel like the crowd is too overcrowded, or maybe like on the side. Because at Afro Nation, we were like on the side,
yeah,
like just a place where
you can still vibe and have a good time.
yeah, and have a great time.
Yeah.
Because in the crowd it's like very crowdy.
Mm.
What was your lot's best moments at recess?
Or defo the ending
Yeah,
when Rihanna came on.
yeah, that was
Doing
my
our
best
white
moment.
girl dances.
Yeah,
Everybody
that
was
lit.
showing their
that was
shining
good.
vibes.
We was all grinning.
Nah, it was a
That was
great.
good.
Yeah.
When I'm jumping, you know I'm having the best time of my
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
Literally.
it was good.
Do you feel like, because I've realized that I feel like hip hop is becoming the new vibe at events now? Because I saw at DLT when they played hip hop music, everyone was jumping as well.
It's
like,
just feel good music. Do you know what I
now
mean?
I know how the white people feel.
Yeah, just feel good
Yeah.
music. You can't help but like
Just
be
just
happy, have a
happy
great time.
vibe.
Everyone and anyone can vibe. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a nation kind of vibe. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? We all get the song kind of thing. So yeah, for
Defo.
sure.
Yeah, when I was jumping, that was my best moment at recess.
Mm-hmm.
But I also liked how, even though we were walking up and down, it wasn't as like tiring or
Yeah, it wasn't like carnival.
and it wasn't
vibes.
it wasn't as crowded as well. Like you still had space to
Yeah.
move,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I liked. Like it was just a vibe,
Mm-hmm.
you know. It was just good
everyone
people.
looked tantalizing.
Everyone looked good.
London have beautiful girls. in there.
Yeah, London, like we done our thing still.
Apparently some girls were rude. Them lot got there was a fight.
There was a
It's not a
fight.
fight.
There was a fight in the toilet that you met me at.
Oh,
What do you mean
yeah,
there's a
I saw a
fight?
video.
on
There was a
TikTok.
fight.
And then Petra got in an argument with somebody in the toilet.
No, stop.
She said that the girl was so rude. Like, I think they must have bumped into her and they were like, so sorry. And she was like, fuming that they bumped into them. Sorry, Beyonce. So
You're
sorry.
lucky Emma wasn't
in
there.
a crowded place.
You're very lucky I wasn't there.
We're in a
Sorry,
crowded
Beyonce.
It would have been up. Yeah, it would have been up.
Beyonce even get bumped into by her dancer is like,
Nah, I don't know about you, but the toilet situation, like I feel like it was fine when we got there early. The toilets
It
were
was
empty.
sweet, but then as the day went on, it just kind of got a bit
Yeah, it
gross.
was disgusting.
But yeah, we
when
got at the
he came
perfect
to me, it
time.
wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
and-
it was
it was still
alright.
right around that time.
Yeah,
But later
you
in
didn't
the
do
day.
roller skating though. We done roller
I
skating.
can't roller skate, so it's quite.
Neither can
couldn't
I.
We still went on there.
Really? I've
Yeah.
just
Like
skated
several
before, and I
times.
thought this thing has never seen me again.
Yeah.
Man.
I'll do it again, but yeah, it's challenging.
I wish I was inside more though, because I heard
Yeah,
that
because
inside was
you actually
lit.
forget that there's the arcade and there's still
Yeah.
more
I
set.
thought it was good. After me ranting about the price,
As in, we slandered
what do you guys
it.
think?
We did. We're sorry.
We had a
But we
blast.
said we were
See you
always gonna have
again.
fun.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
said that we're gonna have fun regardless.
Just
But it
need
was
to
so
complain.
good.
Yeah.
It was really good. But I do feel like we should have went to like, as you said, the other arcade
around,
bit
for sure.
and vibed
Yeah,
there,
it
and
was
then went back to
big.
main
Yeah.
stage.
Market was very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't regret anything though. I think we still had a
It
good
was an
time
11 out
for
of
sure.
10.
yeah. The only thing I wanted to buy a t-shirt, then I heard the price, and then I said,
I didn't expect.
You
£60.
told me in it. Was you that
Yeah.
came to tell me? And
I didn't expect £60.
I'm so sorry,
I
I
thought
didn't
at least
buy
£40
I
max.
said
the money I paid on drinks and food.
How much?
£5 for sorry,
Yeah.
God.
Jerk
To that
chicken was only
day.
£11.
Who bought jerk chicken?
Kaz bought jerk chicken. Apparently, it's
You know,
£11.
Just by itself. There's no
Yeah.
rice with it.
Yeah.
Are we dogs? Because I just feeding us chicken. Like
What?
that's
Yeah.
crazy. The drinks that we got at the bar was not that expensive at the bar. I got,
I spent £13 twice for my drinks to drop. That pissed me off. I don't care.
So did
Yeah.
you know, the shots I got us was £36.
How many shots did you get?
All of us.
So you got 5 or like?
No. Like,
Oh, so how many did you get then?
except for
Yeah.
all of us except for Petra.
So then there was 5 of us. Or did you get for her friend as well?
Yeah.
So £6
£30
each.
Yeah.
So why you ask for the money back?
Asked for the money back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that deep. I thought £36 was good. I thought it was
I think it is good, but still.
Still,
It's
no, it's not
Yeah.
that deep. I just thought £36 was good.
No, yeah, no. £6 for a shot.
For-
Fairs.
Do you think we?
Fairs.
Yeah, cool,
And then I
guys,
did.
Yeah.
Oh, Blessing was shoving Ray nephew down my throat. I even have a video of it. I looked at the drink. I said, "Shy, this looks like gin and
And it
tonic."
hit her. It hit
Did
her.
it?
I
Oh, yeah, it
said,
did,
look
it
at
did.
you. All of that. All of that Ray nephew drank.
That I looked at that Ray and I said, "I'm never going back to Ray again." And here I was. We meet again, Ray.
Literally. I don't think I drank. I don't. Did I? Maybe I did.
So you had two the shots,
I did
the
tequila
tequila
shots.
shots. You had two of them.
That was tequila, right?
Yeah.
I didn't take any shots. I was just drinking my
You
drink.
did.
I didn't take a shot.
Oh, that's your shot that
Yeah.
Shan had then.
And I felt it. I shouldn't have mixed at all because I felt it.
That's why.
halfway
That's why they
through.
bothered
I
with you
wasn't as
guys. I
drunk
was sticking
then.
to what I was drinking.
I was mixing.
I think I was more sober
I
than you
regret
guys.
it
then.
so bad.
No, Emma,
Thought
you
shit
was
when I
waved.
got home.
There was one point I was very weird because I clocked my eyes, and then I think after a bit, before it got darker, I sobered
Sobered up,
up.
yeah.
But would you guys go again?
100.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely go
I'm
again
rushing
next
for
year.
that ticket.
Yeah.
Just don't do it on my birthday, please.
We'll
And you
go
don't need a
again next year.
coat. You need maybe a cardigan.
Maybe
Yeah.
you check them when you're then.
I bought my leggings
Did
and a
you?
cardigan.
She
and
bought her whole world trip.
Yeah.
literally,
1 day trip.
literally for no reason.
No, I'll definitely go again. But we can't go in big groups like we did. Like we tried to.
Oh,
do.
most definitely not.
I had a great. Maybe you lot. I didn't struggle with the groups.
I didn't struggle. I just followed
It's like
whoever I was
Nessa did
with.
because first she was with her friends and just like
Yeah.
trying to find us as well, to like vibe with everybody.
I was
Of
gonna
course,
tell her she
Kat
doesn't
was
have
there,
to
but
do
we-
that though.
But we all couldn't be together, so then there's like
Maybe as
there's
long
like
as
three
we
different
all meet,
groups.
like if we all meet together, after that when we get there, everyone can do whatever they want.
I was following whoever was with me. That's it.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Nessa
bother
was
to be looking.
crying. I said, yeah, crying like somebody has beat
Yeah,
you.
could have been hay fever, you know.
No, it was. She was crying because we
It
went
could
to
have
the
been hay
toilet.
fever.
I had powder with me in it. I had to hide that. I had powder with me. I had a setting spray with me. We did her whole thing. She had concealer as well.
Oh, is
And
it?
then we did her whole under eye again. It looked beat. 10 seconds later,
Oh, yeah, I
crying
don't know.
again.
Maybe she's sensitive to the product
How
she's
the-
using.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the brushes or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I said to her, "Somebody beating you. Why are you crying?"
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, that was the start of our summer-ish.
Yeah. We've got more to come. We got
I heard
DLT.
We
I'm
have
not.
DLT.
I haven't got a ticket.
You didn't
for
get a
that, you know.
ticket.
I don't suppose to.
You didn't get a ticket.
Because I was working. I finished my shift. I saw everybody got a ticket. I said, "Whoop, I ain't going then." But there's still ticket.
That's
There's
crazy
other
to me.
events happening.
There's still
There's more
ticket, but it's just
festivals.
expensive. 100.
Okay, so before we get into talking about like our mental health and how our week has been and everything like that, there's some quotes that I've seen on social media that that things we should romanticize as Black women, and I want to like say a few of them. The first one is Black women should romanticize being a Black woman even in a world that tries to degrade us. Don't let the joy of being the most beautiful creation make you feel unworthy of your own existence. Another one is Black women should romanticize building a healthy boundaries without feeling guilty about our limits and beliefs. Black women should romanticize starting over when it feels like we are stagnant. We deserve to pivot in the direction of our desires. Starting over is regaining focus of your vision. You can do it now if you decide to do so. Black women should romanticize our journey of being the most healed versions of ourselves. Black women deserve to find joy in the things that are hard too. Yeah. Black women should romanticize slow living, unearned rest, unfamiliar environments, a new beginnings. There's beauty in newness and starting over from scratch. You deserve to live a life that was built with purpose and not settled. That's all my statements
Very
that I found.
powerful.
Yeah.
Those are very powerful.
Yep.
Love that.
Very powerful.
you. Is there any thoughts that come to your mind that feel like Black women should romanticize for themselves or even us individually?
Romantic. Oh. Romantic.
Romanticize.
Learn to spoil yourself as a Black woman. Don't feel like you're Black, so you ain't got money. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Spoil yourself, nice yourself, buy yourself nice stuff. You also deserve it.
I agree. I feel like I've had to teach my mum that you don't have to like, you have money, so go out there and get your hair done, get your nails done, go out to eat, go places with your friends.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've had to teach her that you can live a soft life.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on survival mode all the time.
100%. I agree with that. I've been with my mum, the exact same situation. I think where, definitely survival mode. Being a single mum, always be on the lookout, always trying to make things happen. It's like you have the money to do certain things. Me?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a serious
conversation?
What is that? Everyone's like, yeah. I'm thinking.
Oh, it's not even intentional.
No, but I feel like it depends on the conversation. That's when you're.
Yeah, when I was thinking about,
must
nice things to say.
I'm thinking.
What was I saying? But yeah, just reminding you that you have the money to buy the clothes you want. You're saying that you want A, B, and C. You can go and do that.
Yeah.
Like we're grown, we can do what we need to do. You don't necessarily need to take care of the house and such. Like you have the help from everyone else to do those things as well. Like treat
100.
yourself. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
100. Yeah.
I think we need to embrace our beauty. Like when I say our beauty, I mean like our natural our natural beauty in its natural state. Like
Mm-hmm.
the days where we're just dressed down in a bonnet, still beautiful regardless.
Yeah.
Natural hair, still beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally stripped of everything
Yeah.
that you usually use to dress yourself up. You're still beautiful in your natural state. And when you do choose to dress up, you know what I mean? Like you slay in both styles kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
What do you think about the quote, there's beauty in pain?
What does that even mean? As in, oh yeah, I
I
feel like it's
guess-
just a quote. First time I heard that was when I was doing my hair, and I was like, oh my god, this hair hurts. I was in my hair, and
Yeah.
then the lady was doing the most in my hair, and I was in pain. And my mom was like, "There's beauty in pain." Like,
For real.
Even in the most traumatic moments or like your darkest moments, can you still find beauty in those moments?
I
Sometimes.
believe in not looking like your situation.
Yeah.
I actually believe in that. Like, why do you want to look like your situation?
Like even when I go to work, even though I do not like going to that place, I still try to make an effort to like brush my eyebrows, put a bit of mascara on, make my face look a little bit decent.
Yeah.
When I go to work, because if you like, I don't know, making yourself presentable, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Even though it's not somewhere you want to be, it just makes you,
Yeah.
you know, feel good. But
Thinking back to lack of traumatic experience, can you see the beauty in that? Can you see the good in that?
Say that again.
Like thinking back to like a traumatic experience in like our lives, can you see the beauty in that? Is there like,
Okay, I hate when they say that. Then
do you know what I mean?
there's always
Like,
a light at the end of it.
Yeah.
tunnel,
There's
yeah,
almost like
yeah,
the good sides to the bad side. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you see,
100.
looking back on the past, can you see how that has affected you in a positive way now?
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like in the moment, whatever you're going through, it's hard to see that light. But then once you've gone through it, you get to be grateful. Like whatever you go through, you get to be grateful about the happiness that's around that situation. But there is always light at the end of whatever you're going through.
For sure.
There's always beauty, but there's also, as you said, there's always beauty in pain.
Yeah.
That's the phrase.
Yeah,
But
100.
definitely, there's also always a positive. Whenever there's a negative, there's always a positive. That's how I try to see it.
Yeah.
Like even sorry to go on a tangent. Even this morning, I went for a run, and then the electric cut out, and I was vexed because that means I have to go back outside to the shop that I ran past when I'm tired. But I still had to do it. And I was
So
like, do you know
annoying.
what? I'm grateful I can even pay to top the electric.
Yeah.
And I kept it stepping.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
little things like
I
that,
hear it.
you know, that just annoys me. But it's like, Shay, you have the money to top up your gas and electric. So, you know,
Yeah.
be grateful that you have the money, go to the shop and top it up and come
Yeah.
back. And then I was calm. So
Yeah.
I think now I'm trying to like, even when things are not, I'm not happy with something, I'm trying to just be grateful.
Yeah.
And
That's
be
what I'm
like,
saying about the other episode when you were like life is shit. That's literally what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah, okay.
'Cause I feel
fair.
like we always look at the big picture rather than the smallest pictures.
Yeah.
Because the smallest things were great. Like the smallest things are more grateful than the big ones. And even the big ones, I can't like me more time the big ones are not more. I feel like the smaller ones, I'm more grateful for the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Because the smaller ones makes up the big ones.
Yeah.
So I feel like when I'm going through like stressful times, as much as I'm in the stressful times, I never put myself in a position where I feel like there's no way I can come out of this situation. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because I always think like you've been through worse and you've been able to escape it. So what makes you think that nothing great is gonna come out of this one? And I also believe that, like, I believe in that. I feel like I believe that how sad, like, whatever stressful situation you go through, so like if you're doing your hair, the pain and the results will be 10 times bigger.
Yeah.
So it's just, maybe it's a motivation thing for me, but I feel like it's no motivation thing because it's happened so many times where like I'm so sad or I'm so depressed or like I didn't see this happening, but I just knew it will happen sort of thing. I knew that I will come around and I will laugh at this one day. So yeah.
I think it's definitely like mind over matter kind of situation
100,
as
yeah,
well.
100.
And remembering the times where you did overcome certain obstacles, even when you thought that you wouldn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely mind over matter when you get into those dark states for sure. But yeah.
Definitely. I don't know, a question triggered in my mind. You know when you said about being natural and stuff like that, like accepting it and everything. I find this topic so funny Because it's like, even though black women, we try to be natural, we try to go out our way to like make ourselves better and cater to our hair.
Sorry, I'm just throwing me off.
How can
I'm
I
just
throw
throwing me
you
off.
off? I threw you off.
Your face.
He didn't throw you off. How can I throw you off? I'm reacting. He
so hard
threw
to
me
ignore
off.
it.
What the hell? Is
Sorry.
the drink hitting you?
Yeah,
guys?
Yes.
100, yeah.
Sorry, go on, Shay.
But yeah, it was just triggering my mind. So yeah, even though black women, we try to like make ourselves natural and go outside with our
Should
natural
you say
hair
passionate about this?
and stuff. No, I do want to be
No, but
in
I
a
agree
sense
with
of
you.
like, I don't.
Sorry, his mouth is so big. It's annoying me.
What did you say?
Because now it's like you're getting louder and louder.
Louder.
Be so for real.
What? Sorry, guys, that was just loud. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Eventually, not to say I don't want to ever wear wigs again. I just want to not wear that as much as I used to. But I feel like as black women, we know. I know this might be a bad thing I'm saying, but black men don't move to us when we're in our natural state.
That's so true. I get moved to by white men when I have braids
Yeah.
on and
Yeah.
when I have my natural. I get compliments.
Black men, I'm
By
sorry.
white men.
This is what I've observed. This is what I've seen. My own
That is
experiences.
so true.
It's
Black
a
men
very
don't move to
interesting
girl
topic.
people in a natural
even
state.
even when you have braids,
Yeah.
it depends.
Do you guys
I
think
remember in secondary school when I would get braids and the way like the response I would get, even in primary school, braids weren't popping. It's only a thing now because I don't know why it's become a thing now. I don't know if it's because you're seeing pretty girls or like what society deems pretty girls wearing braids, or if you're seeing lighter skin tone girls wear braids. So when a darker skin tone wears braids, everybody's pretty. Like when you actually analyze and break it down, how people
Yeah.
respond to you with different hairstyles, or when you look a certain way, it's nuts. And then you'll wonder why black men don't like black women.
I'm not saying all black men. That it's not all black men. You know,
It's
there's
some
some
black men. It is some
black men. But when you're a black woman and you go out into this world and
It's
you just
actually
notice it, that
very
I
true.
know for a fact when I wear a wig and I have a sew-in, that's when I get moved to most by black men.
Do you guys feel like black men have? This is a very.
It's serious. It's a serious conversation. But it's
this
just
is very
observation
Yeah, I was
as
gonna
a black
say,
woman.
it's our observation.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is going to open up every other thing. But whatever I'm going to say, I'm going to say it anyways.
Let me sit back.
Do you guys feel like black men have made that pretty standard? You know, that whole thing.
Okay, shall we take it back? Finish your question.
But do you guys feel like maybe black men have made that standard for the bad bitch? You know, the type of girls that they go
There's
for.
an aesthetic that they like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you feel like
yeah.
they play a big impact? So this might also go back to when Ziza Mills was saying how a lot of women dress up for men because
For my validation, for sure.
Sure, yeah.
Some
That's
women
sad.
do.
Yeah.
yeah,
But I think there's some women who are seeing past that. And
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doing it for
I
themselves.
don't know about everybody else, but we actually do things that benefits us.
Yeah.
Because one thing we're not gonna do, we don't want to struggle life.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
One thing we're not gonna do. Like you haven't seen us in a wig in so long because we can't deal with that high maintenance.
I didn't
thing.
see it. Yeah, I can't.
Anybody that tells you-
Until further notice, and it's also
yeah.
doing my hair.
Let me tell you, man, it's great hairstyle.
Yeah,
I just
I know what hairstyle I'm getting next.
I can't handle
Just
the
until
wig
further
life.
notice, I just
I'm
cannot
sorry.
Let me tell you, anybody that tells you wigs are low maintenance is a fucking.
It's a
I
lie.
shouldn't be swearing.
Yes,
They're lying.
Can we take it back quickly before I forget? So when we were in primary school, primary school and secondary school, it was okay. So I can think back as far as primary school. The black boys or the mixed race boys were interested in black girls. Just say that, no matter the
That's
complexion. No matter the complexion. Lighter than me. Whatever lighter than me is what they're interested in. Anything my skin tone darker, they're not interested in. And then it will be the mixed race girls and the white girls. That was the thing in primary school. Because if you remember in primary school, being dark skin wasn't a thing. Being thick, I was thick as a child. I was being called fat. I was being called big boned. Right.
Yeah.
My natural hair.
What do you mean big
No,
bone?
we should fight her right now.
Nah, that's rude.
Big
How do you call
bone.
my friend big bone? Meet me
in a debate, I remember my white teacher telling me, we're not fat, we're big bones. That was my argument in a debate.
What's big bone, bro?
In primary school. What you know about debate in primary school?
In primary school, that was my argument. Right. I don't know what I can't remember the topic. Probably was about being
That's crazy.
fat, skinny,
Is the teacher white?
healthy food. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
She's
then
skinny.
Another thing.
just a white man.
Oh, he don't know what he's talking about.
Do they really sometimes?
Mm.
And then in secondary school, it was still the same thing. Black girl braids, not really a thing, but the black girl with straight hair, she can be looked at. Do you know what I mean? But it was still the light skinned girls, the white girls, the black girls were there for like, I don't know how to describe it. So when I was in a relationship, this is very, very.
Remember we spoke about today?
Very, yeah. So when I was in a relationship in secondary school,
Damn.
this is so funny because oh shit.
Don't say names in it.
When I was in a relationship in secondary school and I was with my black boyfriend, he would speak to girls.
I was about to say, have you dated a white man before or something?
In primary school, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
But he seemed to have a thing for black girls.
he's
one of them
Yeah,
ones.
one of them. They can just stay right there. Go on.
So yeah, my boyfriend in secondary school, when he would cheat on me, basically. That's even crazy to say because we're so young. What do we know about cheating? Do you know what I mean? But when he would cheat on me,
I think
basically,
I'm so grown. I'm saying,
it was with still black girls, but black girls who had straight hair, or was a light skinned girl with the curly hair, or was a white girl, or do you know what I mean? So it was never like me because in secondary school I didn't really wear a wig because the first time I wore a wig was prom.
me as well.
Same.
Even
I didn't
I think
wear
the
wigs.
first time I
I
did
think mine
like
was
makeup
sewing.
was
I think I did
prom.
the sewing for prom.
Yeah, and that wig was hilly. It was crazy. But that's my introduction to wigs in year 11 prom. So yeah, before that time, I had my natural hair out, or it was braids. And even the certain braid styles that I would do, it's like you could tell that it didn't necessarily appeal to him. And it was obvious
Did he
that
make comments?
wouldn't make comments, but it was just obvious that, yeah, I was one you wanted to be with, but the girls that you're cheating on me with, which you still see today, when girls are getting cheated on, is a white girl, a light skinned girl with curly hair, natural hair that is curly or can be straightened, or it's a black girl who's got a sew-in. So you can just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So your insecurities start from there, but it's like the person that you're attracted to is not necessarily attracted to you unless you look a certain way. And these are the things that are being inputted into you from a young age, as young as 12. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like men always cheat on? Because you're talking about it. Literally, I'm still flying. Do you feel like they always go for, because obviously you're talking about how you know is the type, and I agree with you. I feel like when a guy cheats on you, it's always a certain
It's an opposite.
of what you
look like.
and then you're
Yeah.
thinking,
Do you like me?
I'm looking like I
Yeah.
was ugly for you then.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
But I feel like they only cheat on you to what they think they like, their fantasies, rather than what they actually like.
Fantasy. I think that's the key word. It's a fantasy.
Yeah, that's sad though.
But then why? But then it's like, am I your second option then? Do you genuinely like me? Do you actually
I'm
wanna be
assuming
with me
that
when this is the
if it's a
person-
fantasy, then you're sorry.
It's,
I was gonna say if it's not fantasy, then you're the second option.
and that's crazy.
That's sad.
Because then that's what you're dreaming of. That's
Yeah.
what you want,
Yeah.
but you can't get it. Or it's like, you know you can come back to me. You know that I'm going to accept
Because
you.
of
And it comes to struggle love. Why is it sometimes that black women will accept the struggle or like struggle like one deep breath?
Because we know how hard it is ourselves dating as black women. We know this because we know as black women we have
So it's
so
like,
much
once you
trauma, and
find
we
out-
know the trauma of black men. We
Black
know
love
the
is
trauma
so
of black
sad
men.
now. It's not like before no more.
So it's so hard
That
for
we're
us.
applauding it and clapping for it when we see it on freaking Love Island. As if
I'm not
if you
applauding and
saw-
clapping for it.
Have you seen how I've been cheesing watching Ayo and Mimi?
What?
But then in the next breath,
I don't really like
cussing
Ayo.
back to back.
I don't like Ayo, you know.
It's just it's
He reminds me of
crazy.
somebody from my
But
past.
sorry, let's finish the topic. 'Cause
Ayo
I have
gives
a
me
lot.
PTSD.
I have a lot for Ayo. I have a lot for him. But go on.
No, I feel like because the way that society has made it seem like the European standard of a woman is that's what seems as beautiful, to the point where black women, we've had to adapt to, not to say to look like them, but there's certain things we've had to adapt in the working force to make ourselves seem presentable towards any individual in society. So it's like, I'm not saying we can't blame black men, but at the same time, there's a conditioning that's conditioned them to seem like the straight hair, the curly, the Brazilian seem beautiful. So we can't blame them 100% because it's not their fault. But at the same time, it's like, how much fighting do black women have to do for black men to just open their eyes and see, like, you know?
Do you know what? Maybe the only fight we need to do with we need to tell them we don't want them.
That's what we've been doing. I've been getting cussed left, right, and center.
But they need to understand, back in the day, they used to not want us.
Boy,
black has become beautiful recently. I don't know. I think
it's still beautiful.
It's always been beautiful. That's the thing. But it seems like, when I say it's become beautiful,
okay,
recently,
maybe it's not that it's become beautiful. Let me say
white
that
women have been wanting to have our features, have our
think
body type.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
I think is not wanting to become us. I think is wanting to take some of our features and become them.
So now it's beautiful.
Because most times, if a black man is attracted to a white man, it's most likely they have our features on them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They have nyash, they have big lips, their eyes are nice. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That kind of thing.
I don't know, man. That was just something. I know when we went off the whole thing,
on
but
a tangent.
that's just something that I just had to like.
I wanted to touch about the hair thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we do our hair for work. I used to feel like I had to wear my wigs.
Yeah.
First of all, I wasn't very
slick your hair back.
I wasn't very comfortable with
Yeah.
my hair out in it, so I was like, I think it was ending of when I realized that wigs are high maintenance, and when I'm talking to my white colleagues, they're looking at my wigs. I was like, do you know what?
Forget it.
Do you know the moment you look at my wig, it means my wig is not slapping.
Yeah, it means it's up here.
I thought I don't wear it again.
I remember one time I asked one of my colleagues, "Is my wig moving back?" They were like, "No, it's fine." I went to the toilet. It was back.
Yeah. It was back.
And you're telling me you couldn't. No, you're telling me you couldn't see that.
Yeah, they say that
You damn lie.
when white people comment on your hair or they're looking at it, it means that there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say it, but there's something wrong with it.
Like recently when I got my lashes done at work, the customers, I kept getting, when I was on the till, I kept getting, your lashes are nice. Your eyes are nice. Tell me my lashes, don't tell me my eyes are nice, bruv. You mean my lashes? Because when I didn't have lashes, you didn't tell me my eyes were nice.
Yeah.
So what are you saying, my lashes or my eyes?
Yeah.
Because you can't even see my eye colour. What are you talking about? You're a damn lie, bruv.
And do you know what's funny? Like, even the other day when I was at work, for about a solid month, I was slicking back my hair. So you could see that it was my natural hair. To then when I decided, oh, mom, comb my hair for me, put my wig on because I'm tired of combing my hair. Put my wig on. My colleague didn't even notice that it was my natural hair and I was wearing a wig.
They don't know the
We were
difference.
talking about hair at work, right? And she was like, oh yeah, so this is your hair. I was like, what?
No, she knew it was not your hair.
She knew. Just says that a wig or not.
I said to her,
Nah.
you like, this is a joke, right? I was like,
parting.
It's
so
so
wig.
You said the natural hair and the wig hair are different.
I've been wearing my hair solid for a month, slicking my hair. You can't tell the difference between
crazy.
texturized hair and a wig.
She knew.
It's 2024.
And she knows.
Mhm.
And I know she knows.
It's crazy to me. I feel like, man, black women, all I want to say, we are beautiful. We are loved. Okay. We can live a soft life. We can actually live a soft life. I know it's a lot of pressure on us. We go through it a lot. We take in a lot of people's trauma and stuff. But we are loved, you know?
Just do what makes you happy.
Literally.
I just want the internet to be a happy place. Maybe that I was talking about. I just want everybody to, no, I genuinely just want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be in a happy place. Even if you're not happy financially, maybe I just want the internet to be a happy place. I want to feel sad in real life and open the internet and be happy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
the day that happens, I'll be very surprised. But
everyone's so negative and everyone's just so weird on the internet sometimes. Like, go and touch grass.
No, legit. I think people need to touch grass again.
There's so many
I think the
activities.
internet needs to get cut for a week.
What would everyone
people
be
actually
doing?
do? That's the thing. Like,
The internet needs to get cut for a week and go outside, socialize. Because even the fact, like, us going to that running club, I felt like I don't know how to interact with humans.
I clocked that conversation we had in there. I realized that.
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with you lot?
Yeah, like, why
I
is
can
it
say
so
the same
hard
thing for me as well.
to interact with other humans? You know, like last week or the week before, I went running club by myself because I said I had equipment to pick up, so let me just go because I'm in the area. I went, I didn't speak to anyone. I didn't even say hello. I just stood there by myself,
She's
done the
beat her.
run, and I left.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why is it so hard for me to interact with other humans
Crazy.
when that's meant to be a natural thing?
Literally.
I don't feel like it's even your fault, you know. I feel like I blame other human beings.
I
Why
think
do you
we-
think that equation? I don't think it's your fault. I think it's other people. If you're in an
Nah.
environment where people are unable to communicate with you, then it's not you.
Nah, it's
No, but
not that.
also do you think we get in our head? It's social anxiety a little bit as
Yeah, I
well.
was gonna say.
It's we're concerned how we're going to be perceived. If that
Yeah.
person's going to welcome you, if they're going to respond.
It's definitely a London
nicely.
thing, though.
They always say like you're begging, innit?
Yeah,
I think
we have
yeah,
begging
that's
in
what
we
we're
have
concerned
begging in
Yeah.
our heads so much,
They say like
Yeah.
you're begging.
but it's definitely a London thing. But I feel like once you get into an environment, once you get into a certain space where like a social network and like a social media event,
Social event.
you will understand it because it looks like everyone's begging it, but everyone's socializing. We tend to mix socializing with begging.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We need to,
Well, in that Shay said, it's literally a natural thing.
yeah.
For most things in life, you need people. We need human
Yeah.
connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a natural thing. We need other people.
Yeah.
But where we've been conditioned to, oh, you're a bag if you smile at me, if you do this, if you do that.
But yeah, because when you deep it, the people that's at the running club, that's people I've seen several times.
So why
It's
don't
a
you do you even
running
know their
club.
names?
And they're welcoming. This is the thing.
Yeah, but I
it's
don't
social
know why.
anxiety.
That's like, how do you? I don't know if it was COVID that messed this up for us. I feel like it was
Before
COVID.
COVID.
Nah,
Before
I think
COVID, I wouldn't.
Everyone's screaming that you're a bag. You're a bag. This
Before
da-da-da-da.
COVID,
Yeah.
because if we're not forced to be in an environment of uni, schools, and all of that, a lot of us will find it difficult to socialize.
Exactly.
That's true. That's very true.
We're put in an environment where we have to socialize with people.
Yeah. Legit. Don't know how I went off there. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know where I went with that one. But yeah, I do want to get onto hair though, because I was talking about Rihanna and her dropping her.
Blow it, blow it, blow it.
I was talking about Rihanna and her new Fenty hair.
Yeah.
Where's your
Open that one, please.
Fenty hair?
Can this one here? She's there doing.
What time did we finish recording? Recorded for 2 hours.
7:30. Yeah.
Okay.
Time went so fast.
Open it for me, please. Shade, open it and then pour me some, please.
Thank you. Sorry, go on, Shay. I'm listening.
Oh yeah. So Fenty hair. Sorry guys.
Hey. Why did she pull like
So this happened this episode. I'm sorry, guys.
Yo, why does she pull like that? I don't think
has
it
a
will ever
heavy-
register to my brain that this
It's
girl
heavy.
can. Bro, she's doing. But ever since I met Blessed, you can have it. You can have it.
You think I'm bad?
But yeah, what do you guys think about Rihanna dropping her? Is it nasty?
Emma chose it.
It stinks. Smell it.
Oh yeah, it
It
does.
stinks.
Sorry.
Why people drink it then?
Mm.
Anyways, yeah, what do you guys think about Fenty hair? Rihanna dropping her new line. Are you guys gonna buy it if she drops?
Yeah, I want to. I want to do a review on it. I
Mm.
want to do a review on it.
It sounds great.
If
The
it
way she's
does.
advertised
If it's
it
up to
sounds
£40, I'm
great.
spending. I will buy it to actually do a review on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about the price.
I will be your guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
But
So Beyonce dropped her hairline, right?
Yeah.
have
Has
that
anyone
one.
seen the
you know, I don't
price?
classify her as one of us.
Wait, what?
I don't see her as a black woman.
No, I hear it.
Don't
though.
take me down
Does
that
she be-
tangent.
Does she behave like it?
Don't take me down that tangent.
Let me not scrap that. Beehives. They are a strong team. I do not want that. I'm too scared.
No, I hear it.
Just
I hear
scrap
what
that.
you mean.
Beehives.
Beehives. Yeah. But I don't think she's.
Do you know what it is? I think it's because her branding is not natural hair.
But she posted a picture today where she had her curly natural hair out.
She had to
She
do that.
actually
She
had
to
her
do
natural
that.
hair out.
She had to do that because she knows that there's no way you're gonna sell the products when you're wearing a wig.
Same
You know
with
what's so
Rihanna,
funny?
though.
Do you know what's so
Same with
funny?
Rihanna. Same with
If
Rihanna.
hair, what do you call it? Target audience were white, it would have been sold.
Out.
100%.
They would have
100%.
Ow.
100%.
They would have thought that was her hair. That's not her hair, sis.
There's even one TikToker that was like saying how I love Rihanna, but sis, you don't wear your natural hair out for me to be buying shampoo and conditioner.
Thank you.
Like I
She
feel like
advertised it wearing wigs.
That's crazy. She wore a blonde wig.
At least Beyonce.
She wore a
did-
black wig. She wore a
God.
blonde.
At least Beyonce
wig.
did a video of her using her products to advertise it.
yeah.
You, on the other hand, miss, you're in a wig. Trying to
That's
advertise
crazy.
hair care.
And let's be real, we know Rihanna for her amazing hairstyles, and she's a trendsetter. Rihanna's a trendsetter.
Mhm.
That's what I've known her for. Wearing wigs, doing something different hair colors, everything like that. But I'm not known for
I've
Rihanna
not
for seeing her natural hair out.
You've never seen her? That's her
I don't
natural hair.
think-
The recent picture.
Oh yeah, the short hairstyle. But
Yeah.
how the lady on
Wait, the
TikTok
short
said-
hairstyle in that video.
Do you think she was
That was
wearing a
wig. Let me see, please.
Someone said how many curls did she have to screw around
Yeah,
right.
the
to
internet
make
is
it look like her hair was proper curly.
I hope it's kid friendly because I want to see you use it in your children first for me to believe you.
I said she's gonna have to post pictures in her natural hair. For us
She
to buy
has
that
to. You're selling a
product.
hair care line.
Yeah.
There's
Now
no
you
way.
have to.
But I thought she was gonna do like wigs and that.
I would prefer her to do a wig. Do some bundle, some lace.
Maybe not bundles. Maybe like ponytails. I need somebody to do a brand with ponytails that I can add onto my natural hair.
If Rihanna dropped proper good hair quality, I would purchase it.
Guys, I will review.
But I'm
next,
not sure if I
give
wanna
me
do
when
shampoo
it
and
drops. When does it
conditioner.
drop?
I don't even know.
Let me see that
see.
picture of her and natural hair. I'll post it on the screen, guys, so you know what we're talking about. Yeah. Okay, fair.
Someone, how much did she?
This wine stinks. Oh my goodness.
No, she definitely has to post her natural
She
hair.
has to do that now.
Definitely
You
with
have to.
dragging her by the hair, bruv.
You
She
have
had to.
By the
There
way,
was no way.
Review it and let me know. Maybe I'll come
I
to
find
that
it
and
weird
visit
though
too.
that all these
What should I get?
celebrities are dropping.
should I get a
Hair care
shampoo?
brands.
Yeah, shampoo, no.
If it's £40 and
No,
above,
get-
I'm not
get the
getting it, you know.
conditioner.
Anything £40 and above, forget it.
Or hair care. I mean, you can flip and go to the hair shop and get. I don't know. Even sheer moisture is like.
You know, it's expensive
£11
now.
You know, after when I went in
£13.
Boots and they were doing that too, I
Yeah.
stocked up.
Yeah,
I said,
so did
what?
I.
And in Boots, they do it bigger sizes. than the
Yeah, I
other
went
shops.
in there and I got a couple. I said, "Listen, this shit is expensive."
Do you know, I use it as if it's my last hair care on in my life.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't even be squeezed. I'll be like, so now.
But it's a good thing because the shampoo actually does a lot to the hair,
Yes.
so you don't really need to.
That's another thing. Why the hell is black product so bloody expensive?
Right.
And then
It's
when they
so
take it to,
expensive.
when they take it to
And
the
why is it
Asians,
so expensive for us to go back to our own home, our homeland?
I pay 1.2 to go back home.
Bruv, I'll never understand this.
£2,000 to go home.
I'll never understand.
But to go to Europe,
At least if you're kicking
Maybe
me
even
out,
like
make sure the
25
price is. If you're trying to jap at me, like make sure the price is like.
everything.
You know, be saying to people, yeah, it better be £1. Whatever you're telling me to pay for, I better hear £1.
Listen,
Bruh.
I don't know what it is cost of living, but
We're supposed to be.
Okay.
I think things are supposed to be getting better.
when?
Who said that?
I heard.
Nah,
Who said
nah. I think
Hey, everybody better vote, bruv.
Do you know what I
Vote
was
and
thinking?
freaking vote. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
'Cause
better vote. General election, like be serious.
4th of July.
Be serious.
You need to get the Tories out.
Yeah, be serious.
I
Because
cannot.
I think everyone's delusional about this cost of living. I think we're all delusional
Why do you think that?
because we're struggling. Every single person is struggling.
But nobody wants to talk too much.
Everyone
about
is
it.
working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Not me. I need to.
Bruh.
Somebody hire me back. Jump hunting out here.
I have 2 jobs right now. The 2 jobs that I'm working, everyone is looking for another job.
A third.
Because one is not enough.
It's not enough.
Do you know how much?
That's why I said everyone's delusional. Everyone is delusional
Say,
about
what's the
this
next
cost of
time we look at
living.
this?
Guys, it's serious. I was listening to a podcast. It's called I think the podcast name. His
Tears in my eyes. I've
Instagram.
never had tears in my eyes on the pod. Money conversations stress me the fuck.
God. There's this YouTuber I've been listening to called Chizo. Chizo
I've
lives
heard
something
of
like that.
him.
If I'm correct, I've been listening to his YouTube channel. They've been talking about like finance, money, cost of living, and when they were talking about it, it made me hit reality a little bit. Like this cost of living is serious. The cost of food is no joke. Like you can't be at home sitting down doing nothing because you will struggle.
I saw a conversation on TikTok the other day.
Like
People were saying that we can no longer afford phone contracts. If you want a phone, buy it outright and get SIM-only. That's what I'm doing. I've had my phone for a while. If it's not breaking, if there's no water damage,
yep.
I'm gonna keep this shit.
My contract
It needs to completely shut down.
Once it's finished,
It's
now,
a wrap.
I want to hear £9 a month.
That's the gag.
Bruv.
So when I done SIM only, I started off paying £22 for my phone. I think APR, so every year it increases. I'm now paying £28. If I continue with the SIM
you've just
only,
reminded me, I need to
it
call
will
BT.
go up plus 30 something pound. When I was paying for contract, Vodafone, teeth and damn company. I'm paying 60 something pound. for my phone bill. I'll never do contract again. I will never do contract.
I will
called
only
them.
do contracts if my phone is like.
Yeah, like
Nah,
if
I
it shuts
called
down, it's
them,
not working.
I
Oh,
called
you
them.
just remember I need to call BT tomorrow morning. I'm on there like, what do you mean? I was paying £31. Yeah, £31 for the broadband. 2-3 months ago, I'm checking because I always just don't check like that. I just want everything out. I've done
Yeah.
it so everything is out like the
Yeah.
next 2 days. Today I'm checking. Why they charging me £61 from £31 to
Can you
£61?
imagine? Can you imagine?
Even if in
Guys,
April is an annual
My
leave.
mum's phone bill last month was £91.
Teeth. What's
Get
that Emil
me
sound?
out of this
Let me
country.
find that sound.
Wait,
I need to find it.
What? Do you know how I had to
Wait,
call
wait,
Edie? I
wait,
said,
wait,
Edie, I
wait.
said to them, I'm not paying this bill. I said, you either reduce it or I'm leaving. They
Period.
reduced it.
She's like my mum.
I said, I'm not
She was
paying.
just correcting
Yes.
you one
Bill.
time.
I said, I've been with you over 5 years. I am not
Yes,
paying.
especially when
this
you're a
bill.
loyal customer.
Exactly.
Call them
I
to
said,
reduce
I'm
that
not
price.
paying
Yeah,
this bill. Try to charge me 60. I said 60. I said, sir, all I do is listen to music.
Right.
And that's about it.
right.
I use Wi-Fi most of the time. Or
And
reduce
can I
this
also
bill.
say to the maker of Apple, whoever you are, why am I paying for Apple Music?
Somebody was talking about what do you call it? Not even I've only
A
paid for
loyal
music
customer
once a year.
Look,
Storage.
That's had iPhone
I
for
thought you
God
were
knows
talking
how
about
long.
storage.
Every minute, £2 something, £2 something come my bank account.
If I
And
did
this
one
was
£2.
There's £8.99. It's not stretching for my whole phone.
£8.99. How
I
much
have
I
to take
pay?
pictures almost every day
How
to,
much? I
to
think-
save
I
storage.
think I pay like 9. Yeah, 8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I won't pay any
expensive.
more than £8.99.
But that's the highest
Stop
it
and be-
is.
Yeah.
That's it. You're a rich baby. You're paying £8.99 for storage.
It's
I ain't
much.
doing it.
It's
Nah.
actually much. Like, I'm sorry to, like, talking about money gives me a headache, but guys,
A
when I was
headache.
sitting-
It's so frustrating.
like, when I was sitting at home and after I was listening to, like,
Oh.
these podcasters and stuff, I was thinking, Shay, you have to get up. Like,
Girl,
I
get
actually
up.
can't, even though I want to live my best life, I got to make some small sacrifices
You have to
because
make
I
it
have
work.
to. I can't be struggling like this in my 30s. I'm so sorry. I don't want to.
Do you know what? Yeah.
I've been burping for this drink, you know.
The freaking champagne.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what do you mean?
I thought you were coming here. I was about to blow you kisses.
Like, you just have to be serious about life. Like, that's why I said everyone is delusional about this cost of living. We're all struggling. But no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to say, guys, it's serious. I can't do 2, 4, 5 trips on the weekend. No, I
that's why
can't do
people need
it.
to make sense with themselves. Listen to me.
Can't do it.
Don't live your life because you've seen. Like, get off the internet. People need to get off the internet.
But can we also discuss how it's hard to be normal? Not hard to be normal, but because our generation, everything is actually plastered over social media. It's hard to say, I'm actually struggling financially. I'm struggling mentally.
Start shaming
I'm
you.
struggling in life, forgetting that this is actually normal life.
Exactly.
Most people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Mhm.
People are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs to make a living. Do you know what I
doing
mean?
fraud.
People, thank you. Some people are doing fraud still. People are seeing that there's income to create content. So that there's now a wave, a mass of people
On
wanting to create
social
content.
media.
Let's actually have the real conversations that behind the camera in everyday life, life is difficult. Do you know what I mean? We've got to have money to pay bills, do everything X, Y, and Z. On top of that, we still need to be happy. We still need to have our health. We still need to think about our future. We need to invest. We need to wonder how we're getting to work the next day, shopping, what we're eating for dinner. Who's going to top up the gas, the electric? We want new shoes. We want new hair. We want to go on holiday. The list actually goes on. You want to live for now, but you're so worried that in the future,
regret
I
it.
don't want to be broke. I don't want to be doing certain things. Guys, where is the balance? And people wonder why we're so stressed in our 20s. And you got people on TikTok talking about things I regret. Things I should have done when I'm in my...
It's like, shut up.
Guys,
But,
it's
like,
actually a lot. Because, you know, I hear it. I don't want to be the person that gets to their 50s and then saying things I wish I'd done differently. I don't want to have
Exactly.
regrets. But I feel like it's just a cycle of life. We're going to get to 50, giving advice to people who are in their 20s, saying things you should have done.
Yeah.
It's just a cycle of life. It's going to happen. But it's so frustrating because it's like we want to live our life and have a great time, but we've also got to find balance and think about our future. It is flipping stressful.
It's very stressful. That's why I was at home and I was sitting to myself like, okay, yeah, I want to live my best life and I want to do all the things, go out, live life, be with my friends, enjoyment in general. But at the same time, I have to be realistic. Like, in the next 5 years, where do I want to see myself and what do I want to be doing?
Our peak was uni. Having fun was uni.
Do you guys feel like
Once
you've
we
had-
graduated, once we graduated, I think once I was in third year, the fun decreased.
you
That
guys
there
think-
wasn't fun again.
So what year? I feel like 2022. I feel like I've
Once
lived
we all
life.
dispersed in uni,
You haven't
about
lived
it.
life. We
I
went to
feel
the
like I've
beginning.
enjoyed.
what do you
so
mean you
much.
lived life?
You haven't
Okay,
lived
cool,
life.
the wrong word. Can you imagine them? They don't even use the wrong word as well. Wrong word. I feel like we've enjoyed life though.
We've had great moments. Don't get me wrong. We've
Compared
had
to
a
other
blast.
people.
No, for sure.
Yeah, we
I can
have.
list a few people where actually my friends outside before I went uni, they can all say, Emma, you've enjoyed without even hearing my story.
We have enjoyed.
Yeah, 100%.
We have enjoyed.
And we still
Only
got
at the
more
beginning.
enjoyment to come.
Ex-
And
Exactly.
facts, like no facts. I
Period.
agree, but it's just looking at life then compared to now. Life has become more serious. We are getting older. We are more future focused. But where we are so future focused, it takes away from our time now. Like the last time we saw each other was the 25th of May. It's now,
Yeah.
it's now the 11th of June.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
It's
3
mad.
weeks ago.
It's actually mad.
it's crazy.
Because I was even deep and I was saying to myself, like, imagine if this country didn't have benefits or any support to people. This
But-
country would go crazy.
Right. And you know, back in the day, we used to have means tested benefits. So they would assess your means before giving you benefits, right?
Yep.
Now, I don't think that even applies to anyone. Because the reason why I think they stopped it as well is because people kept lying about their circumstances to get benefits from the government.
Yep.
But
What
we're
can
just
you do?
pissed in every single way.
Yeah. legit.
Just live your
We get
life.
taxed on our pension.
Live
Our
your-
pension gets taxed, right?
What?
Yeah, it does. My man,
We get
my
our
nan was
pension,
telling me the
our
other day.
pension gets pension
Oh,
gets
yeah,
Yeah,
taxed.
pension gets
yeah,
taxed.
yeah.
The money
You
that you
work
work
so
for.
many, and they want to push
Tax.
pension until like 80 something. They want us to work to our grave. Are
Guys,
you
you don't know.
freaking sick?
Do you know I opted out and I got another pension that I can retire at 55? Oh, I
Why
opt
didn't
out.
you tell us?
Oh, I opt out. I opt out. Listen,
She's like,
I
see ya.
found another pension. I found, as I want to be a freelancer and I want to work for myself, I found another pension and I contribute to that pension. And whenever I leave a job, they take that pension from that company and put it into the other one.
You need to show me how to do that.
I'll show you guys.
Yeah, please.
Bro, I retiring at 70. Are you crazy? Working at 70? It's people at my
Work
job
until
at
you're
70.
80.
probably don't
That's
have all your
flipping
teeth in your mouth.
crazy.
At 70,
I'm not doing that. I'm so sorry.
ask the King Charles how he's doing at 70, bruv. Don't come and ask me how I'm doing at 70.
I'm not working like that when I'm 70. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it.
That's
God
crazy.
forbid.
The topic of money is
It
stressful.
really pisses me off.
Let's be frank about it, guys. It is stressful.
It really is.
You know, I cheated on my wife and she left me. She wanted to leave with her 3 kids, but my mum said I must not allow it. My uncle helped me to fight in court and I got custody of all of them. She was only allowed to visit once a week. She has been visiting. She would buy all this,
Okay, can I ask, like,
all the
can I
sorts of
ask a
things for them.
question about
Shame
this,
is
actually?
free. And you have
So-
caught one.
today, like, I was watching EastEnders.
Okay, it's not
Oh, go on,
dilemmas,
sorry.
by the way. It's statements.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can read all of them if you want to.
Okay, go on.
Go on, say what you're saying.
So I was watching EastEnders today. I use that as like my background noise, right? So to those of you who watch EastEnders, you will know this is like weeks ago though. So basically, Whitney. Don't know if you guys know who these people are, but I'm gonna say their names anyway. So Whitney, Lauren, and Whitney's boyfriend. I don't remember his name. Let's just call him Bob. 'Cause I don't remember his name. So, cut long story short, Whitney and Bob are in a relationship. They had a daughter. I think she came into the world by stillbirth or a miscarriage, whatever happened, right? So yeah, they had that child. They reconciled, everything was fine. Whitney then decided to adopt another girl. She's 12 years old. Her name's Brittany. Now become a family. Fine. The wedding is coming up. He has decided to propose to Whitney. Cut long story short, Bob has now cheated on Whitney with Lauren, who is her best friend. At the end of it all, Whitney has decided that, you know what, she doesn't need a man. She can do this by herself. And she's going to take the girl she's adopted, Brittany, and they had another baby. So I didn't mention they've now had another baby called Dolly. She decided to take her 2 kids and go. What do you think about that? Because as someone who basically comes from a broken home, yes, he was wrong to cheat. Hands down, he is wrong to cheat on her. And with her best friend, you are freaking insane. Do you know what I mean? But now Whitney has decided, I can do this on my own. I don't need you. Like, forget everyone. I'm going to move away and start a new life elsewhere. Put yourself in that situation. What do you think about taking the child away from the dad? Even though he cheated on you, would you, of course, he can still have visitation rights, no?
Yeah.
Would you still, like, be Whitney, like, I can do this by myself. I'm going to move away. Like,
Take all his money. That's it. Make his pockets bleed.
no, I agree.
That's it.
I agree.
She's saying lie and say you need more than
Yeah,
one.
but take all his money.
Would you be content with being like a single mom?
No. No one wants to be a single.
Do you know what I
mom.
was gonna say when you were saying this dilemma, and when you got to the best friend part? I just thought, I'm gonna do this by myself. After the best friend part, I'm gonna do this by myself.
Take her money.
Betrayal.
Take
Does
his
he
money.
want to do? That's word. That I think that's 2 gunshots in the room.
Yeah.
That's hurt. That's painful. I can't lie to you.
painful.
Not
Your
a
best
random person I didn't know. Somebody that I brought around
best
you.
friend.
That's your sister. My best
Yeah.
friend and my man. You lot are siblings.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't lie. That's a heartbreak. But
That's
you have
crazy.
to think logically.
God forbid. I don't know what I would do.
Wait, does he want to still be in the child's life?
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
And
you still have
of
your
course
visit?
he wants Whitney back too, but when he's
You
like,
can't.
What?
yeah.
Greedy man.
No, that's greedy. He needs to
There's
step
so
back.
many greedy men out there.
And the gag, now that Whitney's gone, he tried to kiss her again, Lauren. Lauren, with her fast self, wanted to go check up on
Who
Bob
asked you, Lauren?
to see if it was okay, and he almost tried to kiss her. Like so you're not remorseful. It's always a situation where it's like you're just mad that you got caught.
You're
Do you know
not
what I
actually
mean?
sorry.
Like, are people actually?
That's like watching Love Island. A few people in there, they're not upset that they're doing what they're doing. They're just sad that the
They're
other
caught.
person is watching them. If you're not watching,
If you're in a situation, would you wouldn't be okay with, of course,
Mm-mm.
leaving
I
your
think-
child, but
I think you would get your visits. But we will
it
share.
was your fault, really.
When it's your turn for you to see the child, you will. I'm not stopping you from being a dad to your child.
yeah,
Yeah, I won't stop you for being, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's not the child's fault. The child
Yeah.
still needs a dad.
Yeah.
But you will be paying some sort of reimbursement.
Look at Shay says, steal from him.
You will be getting, I will be making sure that every penny you have will be going to that child.
facts.
And you see the girl that you wanted to get
Well, you have to-
involved?
you might have
You're
to
involved too now.
No,
That child is
they
yours
might have
now.
to compensate for your feelings, for hurting your feelings. For
Facts.
breaking
Yeah,
your
100%.
heart.
And the woman that you want to get
Heartbreak
involved
needs-
with,
people need to start getting charged for heartbreak.
she better contribute as well.
Yeah.
Because she wants to be all up in our business.
Why are you going to check up on the person after that anyway?
Right,
You
No,
want another
man.
round?
right.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. That's crazy. I feel like if a guy wants to be part of the child's life, always allow it to happen.
Yeah,
You should never ever stop that
Yeah,
happening.
never.
If they don't want to, then
Yeah.
distance
I went-
quickly. I feel like men always speaks very direct to us, and we never listen. We said this in the Anthropod as well.
Yeah,
Men,
we don't listen. We don't listen.
No.
They always tell you before you get involved. They always tell you.
listen. Like,
Oh
they're
my
speaking direct
gosh.
at us. Like,
Yeah, legit.
he's
We don't
literally-
listen.
He says to you, he doesn't want to be with you by kissing somebody else.
So he wants to go with the flow, darling. Said he wants to go with the flow, darling, and you're still
You're
there.
still standing like one
Yeah.
dog.
And
You
then
bread.
he's not saying that he loves you in confessing.
Hey. She needs to stop pouring. You two.
As in, look how she's heavy with it.
Literally. I think I'm the best.
Oh no, I'm good.
pourer.
Could you have to finish it, to be honest?
No, you look.
Are you gonna top up your own cup?
But it's the same as yours.
It's-
Shade's always
it's
running
not
from
mine.
alcohol. Why are you running? Why are you running for? What's that video? Why are you running? I swear I locked that.
Because alcohol does not need to chase me. I'll chase it when I need to.
Period.
Period. No, but what was you saying before? I can't remember.
We promise we're not drinking the next episode.
I can't remember.
Maybe
It's
one
been
bottle.
the first in a long time.
Do you get it?
Yeah, it's been a long time since we actually drank
What was I
that
saying?
soon yet. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, don't chase the man. If
Oh,
the
yeah,
man doesn't
yeah.
want to be part of their life,
Yeah.
let him go. Like, we don't listen. If a guy tells you it's not, as soon as you're pregnant, the guy tells you it's not my baby, or gives you a sign of that, let
100.
him go. You
100.
cannot force people to be parents. Parent skills are naturally, as soon as somebody, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's either you're happy or you're unhappy. You can't force people to be parents. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So if somebody doesn't want to be, but if they really want to be, you can't take that opportunity from the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even another thing, especially with women, I say we don't listen.
We don't.
You see when a guy is not treating you the
It's
way
for love,
that you
to be
want to be
honest.
treated in a relationship,
Yeah,
you know you're not
don't have kids for him.
This is hitting deep.
This is hitting deep.
This
Guys,
is actually hitting
No,
deep,
women need to
guys.
listen. Like,
We don't
if a guy
listen.
is not treating you the way you want to in a relationship, do
I
not
want
think he's
my
gonna
cup
treat
down
that
for this
child
one.
the same way because you had a baby for him. He ain't gonna treat that child any different. When I tell
Can I
you,
ask a question?
he ain't gonna treat that child
Okay,
any
the baby
different.
thing is different.
Listen, the way
we
the
d-
guy treats
no.
you, if he don't love you from the bottom of his heart, he ain't
He
treating
will
that
treat you
child
the
any
same
different the way he
your
treats you.
child, Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Like, women need to open their eyes sometimes and literally just listen and see how that man treats
We just
you.
think.
Okay, ladies, let's.
Are
have
you
a-
about to throw shades? I'm watching.
No, I'm about to ask a question because
Oh.
it's a general consensus. I think we can all agree on it. Ladies,
General consent.
let's actually.
Ring the alarm.
Ladies, let's have a conversation. Come in close. Grab your drinks. Grab your snacks.
That's the title.
Grab your drink.
Let's have a conversation.
Sorry.
Write
Do
it
you
down.
think-
Ladies, let's have a conversation.
So, for example, okay, ladies. Okay, this is a safe space. Let's be completely honest about this, right? Okay. So, you're with a guy, you like him, you're in love with him, you're not letting on how much you like him, but the feelings are there. You know you're not being treated the way you're supposed to. You're not being loved the way you're supposed to. He's not catering to your love languages. He's not catering to your basic needs. But every now and then you'll see a good side to him. You'll see the good parts. And the good parts is what you latch onto. But you can kind of say that the bad outweighs the good. Why do you stay? Do you stay because you don't think you'll get anything better? Do you stay because you think... Yeah, I think that's the one and only question. Do you stay because you just think this is the best it's going to get and you won't find somebody else who will love you that way? Especially when you've been with that person for years.
yeah.
Do you think this is the best you're going to get? Let's open the floor for that. Let's talk about that. Where does that come from? Why do we think that? Do you know when you haven't had something before and then when you get it, it's like it's the best thing ever?
Yeah.
But then there's the down moments where it's not actually sweet and you know you deserve better. Where does...
Why are you guys laughing?
Because I know I deserve better. But go on.
Why do we stick around when we know we deserve better? Can we
what I'm
talk about
saying.
that?
It's actually good to
Why
have
do
so
many-
Because, and it's the people, I think it's projection, it's the people who say they don't endorse struggle love. Behind closed doors, you are going through struggle love. That man is not treating you the way you know you're supposed to be treated, the way you deserve. Let's talk about that. And then for the girls who have their dads who are present, who treats them like princesses, there's the girls who, let's say, for example, the girls who fathers are present and they know they get the princess treatment. Let's just say that, whatever that is, whatever you guys define princess treatment. To a certain extent, they almost want a replica of their dads, not to the T, but they know that they want to be treated the way their dads treat them.
But you know that's like without you knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like they have a
100.
standard and they want all guys to meet that standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say that they know their worth versus the ones who don't? Because there's still people who their dads have been present, but it's like they're still... Do you get my
Yeah,
point?
no, I
Yeah,
get
I
where
get
you're
what
coming
you're
from.
saying.
Yeah.
So ladies, let's talk about it. Let's actually have a conversation about this. Why do we do this to ourselves? We know how we want to be treated, but we think it's the best it's going to get and we're going to stay here. Or we don't want to go through heartbreak. We don't want to go through pain because heartbreak is serious. I know. I know. I've been heartbroken to the point where I thought I couldn't live.
Damn.
Bro, it's crazy.
Give her CPR.
So, yeah.
Nah.
That was a lot, Shan.
That was a long question.
It just
you know?
came to mind from what we were speaking about. I thought, let's actually open the floor on this conversation.
I feel like every single woman has their own trauma and what is it? Yeah, I'll say trauma that they need to go through when it comes to daddy issues and connecting with a man. But I also feel like when it comes to women, because I feel like women naturally we are loving, naturally we nurture, and we want to be loved. We want to be taken care of. We want to have someone that's there for us. And when someone does come in and starts doing that, and we're like, oh no, this person could be the one, and they're doing all the right things, we tend to sometimes just ignore all the other red flags that our friends may see, that our family members may see, but we're like, no, this person treats me right.
And the red flags are there in the beginning. Can we?
Yeah,
confirm
100%. The red flags
This is
are
what we're
always
doing.
there in the beginning.
Dodge them, we
We literally dodge them. We dodge
them,
the
fam.
red flags to the point where we'll get to a point so low that eventually you will see that real person, how much that damage they've done to you. But I feel like, I don't know how to put it in words. It's like no one else can tell you when to stop until you've had enough specifically of that
I
person.
agree, 100%.
So it's just like, always, I feel like as women, we just need to always observe people, see them of how they are, see them who they are from the beginning, because everyone will show you who they are from the beginning. Actually, that's a lie. Some people actually play out a bit too long.
Some people are literally.
But
That's why I'm
clothing.
very stronger than some people.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
always
Some
some
people.
people,
Yeah, always. But I don't know, man. I'm just tired of seeing single mothers. I'm tired of it. I can't lie to you. I'm so tired of seeing, especially
Girls
on my TikTok.
being ill-treated as well.
Yeah, I'm so tired of seeing single mothers struggling when the man doesn't want to come and provide.
I think it's always painful is when you can see that someone else deserves better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100.
But themselves are so blinded by love and a situation that they can't see it for themselves. Emma, it's gonna
Sorry, we're very unserious.
I think we
sometimes.
just want love so bad that sometimes you'll just take it from anyone who's given it. But it's so crazy. I feel like that's almost a reflection of how you feel about yourself. It comes back to self-esteem issues.
Yep.
And we don't want to admit it, but you can't be just willing to just give.
Wait,
She's not even looking at me. The craziest part is I'm looking at my phone. I ain't looking at her. I'm listening.
Girls,
to
you
her.
get the gist. You get the gist of what I'm saying. I think it's deep rooted in self-esteem.
Why can't men just act right?
In a
So sorry, but why? This is why I said I just want everyone to be like on the. Anyways, I'm wishing for the most unrealistic thing that could ever happen to the world. Am I not?
Everybody
to be
besides
on-
that, I genuinely think that we will all find our person and we will have our
Amen.
fairy tale ending in Jesus' name. Do you know what I mean?
Amen.
Yeah.
We need you guys.
It's a
to
hard
answer.
conversation. It's a very silty conversation.
You just be so real with yourself
No,
as
yeah, you
well.
have to be honest. Like,
You have to look at yourself in the mirror and be BFFR.
Like, slap
be for
yourself.
real. Yeah.
Be
for
fucking
real.
for real. Like, are you?
You rather go
serious?
through love than pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes realization is pain.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like it's very hard for us. I think it's very hard for us to answer this question because we're still young. We're still dating. We're still dating. And we're still...
Not a single person has a potential. That's paining me right now.
That's the
I
thing.
want to see a wedding in this decade. I want to see
You know,
us
the day that one
loved
of you
well in
guys
this
told
decade.
me, no, I was gonna be a stretch, but never say never. One of you guys told me I'm getting
I'm
proposed.
coming to your house straight away.
Guys, I'm gonna
I'm coming to your house straight away.
I'm gonna dance like
We
that.
gonna pop that bottle.
I'm going. Listen, I'm gonna be excited. I'm gonna be full of.
I'm gonna be at your
joy.
door. I'm gonna be at your door. We're gonna.
I'm gonna be
celebrate.
what?
100.
What do you mean?
We are moving out.
Well, like,
Nah,
I just like good news.
Yeah,
But don't you guys find it weird? Because we're in our, like, midway
we're mid
to our
20s.
30s. Yeah, to, like, our 30s.
I'm 24. I don't know about yous, but go on.
You're what?
Go on.
What did you say?
I'm 24. I don't know about you guys, but go on.
She was 25 on the 25th. You guys know that if
Yeah.
you watched our last episode.
She's
She wasn't
definitely
even what I
25.
said to the lady. I said to the.
Oh, yeah. You didn't hear what she said before.
What did you
You
say?
would have beaten me.
What did you say?
It's like age shaming again.
You did at your 25-year-old age. You started age shaming. Are you okay?
No, my 25th. That's crazy.
Uh,
But what are you saying?
I was going to say that because we're, like, 25, we're halfway mark to 30, do you not get men? It's a bit weird for us because we're getting men that's in their 30s moving to us.
One day.
We have men in our
We need
30s
to
moving
stop.
to us.
We need to actually. There's nothing wrong with being 25. There's nothing wrong with being in your 30s. You're
Yeah,
living.
sorry.
That's
No,
what
there's
that
nothing wrong
matters.
with it.
There's
Nothing wrong with it.
No, we're not
100%.
shaming anybody. We're shaming ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen each other gone from teens.
Yeah, to adults.
Yeah, so we're shaming ourselves. Don't be offended.
But yeah, I was gonna say, we have men in our 30s moving to us, men our age moving to us, and then sometimes even men younger than us
Yeah.
moving to us. It's very hard right now.
Yeah.
Like, who do you choose?
The older one.
Of course, yeah.
But then you choose a man in his 30s.
And he's immature.
But how
Not that
old
he's
30s,
immature.
though?
Not that he's immature. But then it's like
Wait, hold on.
Let's say
Wait.
Hold
Before you
So-
get there,
Hold on.
before you land, what age 30 are you lot going to?
30
Oh, okay. I was gonna say 25.
to 30.
We said in our 30s. If we're gonna say in 30s, I'm saying 32.
Okay. 32.
But 32, I think, is that, how long is that? Is that 7 year
7
age
years.
gap?
7 years.
That's-
That's
That's
crazy
crazy.
to me.
That's mad.
But
Back in the days, I was
say
like,
for example, okay,
no,
look,
no.
being a 32-year-old, would you not feel the pressure to have your life together?
A little bit, yeah.
A little
'Cause they
bit, but
probably
at the
got
same
kids
time, I
and
feel
everything
like
that.
if I'm 32 and I see my fellow islanders,
Not islanders.
My
Where the
fellow-
heck are we?
my fellow human beings,
Mhm.
getting the crack on and getting the move on, I'm concerned. I'm very.
And I think that frightens me a little bit because it's always when your age group is making moves.
Do you know what I
is
think-
when you have that wake up call like shit.
But do you
I
know
need
what
to
will
get on
make
it
me?
too.
Do you know what
Yeah.
make me realize even more? Let's say if my friendship groups are all moving on, that will bother me more.
That will pain.
Mm.
If that pain will hit.
Outsiders, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care
'Cause
for
my
outside.
girls
I can't
don't
lie.
care.
Yeah, when it's too close to home,
Yeah.
it's
I
like
always
you need to
say-
wake
I
up.
always say that girls pretend as if, as much as we're happy that our friend and that is moving
Of
on,
course you're happy, but it's
it's
like, what about
always
me?
that's like, what
What
about
about
me
me?
sort of thing.
Yeah,
And then there's
yeah.
always that
Like, when is
selfish
my
part.
person gonna actually
To
come
come.
into my
But
life?
we're happy
Yeah.
for you, but we're just
Oh,
thinking like,
100%.
but when is it going to be
100%,
us sort of
yeah.
thing? Yeah, we're happy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, that's scary though.
It is.
God forbid us.
I'm trying to think about Shanique's question, that 1,000 questions that she asked us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think about
What
them.
did I ask?
You forgot
Yeah, what did I ask?
about.
Do you even remember?
I do. Semi.
So what is it?
It was about how you. I think you didn't ask us. I think you asked the public.
What did I ask the public?
Is this English?
What did you ask? No.
Much like me to do a
Genuinely.
recap for them.
Genuinely, I want to know. No,
You asked
genuinely.
about how why do girls put themselves in a situation where they know that
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That,
remember now.
oh, that they know they deserve better.
Yeah.
I think
I think
because we
it's-
want love, and also because
it's I think
we
it's
think it's
because
the
we have
best we're ever going to
no,
get.
I think it's the fact that we know that we have time on us.
Nah.
You don't
I
think
don't
so?
think so. From my
Because-
okay, no, you argue, of course that's your point, but I
Mm.
feel like for me, I think it's because sometimes we think we're just scared to go through the process of being alone and not knowing when the next person is going to come, and it's the best we're going to get. We never really experienced love like this before, but not knowing that love may not actually be love.
Yeah,
Mm.
spot on. Because I think not because we haven't experienced love in a romantic way before.
Yeah.
Because we've experienced love from our friendship, our
Everything was
parents.
description of love. Emphasis on that too.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what love is. I've never been loved by a man before. I've been loved by my friends and family, but not like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But I'm saying because, like, for instance, I don't know what that is. So if a guy can't. If a guy comes to my life and show me something, I'm gonna be something that is love.
You'll think that's what it
It
is.
is, but
Yeah,
then again, it's
yeah.
not because
I don't think you will, because we have a lot of high standards, especially when we do our
I
birthdays.
feel like recently I've dropped my
I don't
standard.
know. I feel like we have high standards, but when a man presents himself,
We
it's like
crumble with our
something goes out the
standards.
window. It's like, oh my goodness, we finally
Sense
have
goes
that.
out
He's
the
finally
window.
given us da 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 da. It's
what
like,
he
oh,
what she
sense,
said.
yeah.
like dangling a lollipop in front of you. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Sorry.
not until you're deep in is when it's like, shit, this is actually not the love that I want for myself.
Yeah.
Mm. No, I agree. It's like we lose our sense when a man comes
Yeah.
in and starts talking.
Yeah.
We
bullshit
know
that
our
is.
standards.
I feel like I've dropped
But when
my
the man
standards
comes, it's like, oh
recently.
my gosh, he's here. Treat me right.
You've
he's doing
dropped
everything
your
right.
standards.
Yeah, but I'm picking it back up. I blame the men in my
I don't know
life.
what to say about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've dropped it or whatever. I don't know
I
what
feel like
it
I've
is. I
dropped
just
a bit.
haven't- Right now, in
Every time I
my
talk
life,
about-
I just haven't been focused on men. I just don't even look at them like this.
Every time I talk about men or like dropping my standards, I just think of a conversation that was had with us in uni, and I remember being told that I'm the Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. I think I was there as well. I think they told me I was Lulu as well. God
From
forbid.
that day.
Did they
Because
tell you
I
what
feel like
to
the reason
do?
they told us because our standards were too high for them. They think our standards were too high, and we're never gonna find a man that will give that standard.
Yeah.
And that's what they
TikTok,
will do.
answer us.
And that's what they will do. They will break you, not break you down.
Oh, they've broken
but
the
they
fuck
will,
out of
they
me.
will make it look like your standards are not realistic
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they very much are.
Yeah, there's someone out there that will match the standards that you are
100%.
saying.
Yeah.
Come right now.
Yeah.
I've been searching.
What's that song?
Single.
Single. I've been searching.
searching.
You want to make good.
Oh, dear, Mary.
No man, I feel like we'll get there. I feel like this conversation is so interesting because when we do end up being in relationships, the way we answer these questions is gonna be completely different.
No
Suckers
cap.
for love. Like almost every conversation we have, we end up our love. If you guys cannot tell, we are just suckers for love.
We are suckers for
We're
love.
not desperate. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
we
desperate,
just-
It's
trust
just
me.
natural.
We're just
it's
a
human
romantic
connection,
yeah.
guys.
Like,
it's
what do
biology.
you mean you should live on the world without a loving
It's literally
relationship?
biology. Mhm.
Yeah. That's boring. What kind of life is that one?
True.
So yeah. That is
Thoughts?
crazy.
Hey, we've got 5 minutes left.
Shall I read the statement? Sorry, I got bears here. I don't know why all of a sudden it just
Wait, what are you gonna say first?
I was gonna wrap it up.
Oh, okay, you should say first.
You could go ahead.
Wait, let me read this one quick one. Hey, where is it? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is
Quick,
number
fast
2
and
from what I
simple,
read
then.
before. Number 2. Okay, would take them out. Hold on. They're so expensive. I've borrowed a lot of money. I'm thinking to tell my wife.
What? I'm hearing borrowed a lot of money.
And I heard wife. I'm just thinking.
Wife. What is going on?
How can you borrow money from your wife? Anyways, they're so expensive. I've borrowed a lot of money. I'm thinking to tell my wife to start giving more money. Though she still pays their school fees and buy them some clothes and toys, my children love my wife so much, and I want to think of.
Wait, what?
And I was thinking of begging her to come back, but she has a new guy already. You're lost, have found.
So this is not his wife then? If she's found someone else, I'm so confused.
So wait, he borrowed money off his wife.
Who did he
Wait,
borrow
I need
money
to read
from?
the thread. Is a thread in it?
Okay,
The
what's
thread
the
said-
opening statement?
It says, my wife left me because I cheated, but now I regret winning custody over my wife. Men share his stories.
So now he has the responsibilities of raising his children.
By,
So the wife divorced him, finds somebody else,
and the
and-
kids love their wife so much.
and
And,
they hate being with him basically.
Mm.
and he's realizing that they're expensive. I've borrowed a lot
Oh,
of money.
really?
And
Yeah.
he's borrowed a lot of money
Now
from
you're
people to
realizing the
look
kids
after
are
him.
expensive now that I'm not dead. Oh, do you know what?
And he wants to ask his wife for more money though.
No, have shame.
As in,
Next time you keep your dick inside.
Period.
100%.
Have flipping shame.
I like this
Kids
friend.
were always expensive. When
Yeah.
did you not know that?
That's what I'm saying.
Now
That
that
if
you're
you,
doing it by yourself, you're just now seeing what we go through every day. But the only thing is that we just manage it.
yeah.
We're multitaskers. We do what we need to do.
Yeah.
But
100%.
with you, because you're not present.
Mm. Men, you lot are a mystery, you know.
A mystery yet to be solved.
We ever had a male guest in a long time, so we can grill them.
Not grow them.
I'm joking.
Literally.
I'm joking.
Well, anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of
Yeah.
today's conversation. Please like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe, share your opinions, share your thoughts. Always use the hashtag #TheGirlsC so we can engage with your content as well. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We don't really know. Do you guys like Twitter? Because we haven't really been
Why
Active.
were you laughing?
Don't worry, I'll say it after.
Okay, cool. Go
haven't
on.
really been engaged. We haven't really been as active on our Twitter because we're just not.
Do you know what it is? We're not a Twitter people.
Yeah, we're not.
Mm.
Mostly
I've been
TikTok
active on
and
Twitter.
Instagram.
I hate Twitter.
So yeah,
I can't be bothered.
Twitter is so negative. It's full
There's
of
a lot of
angry.
energy to tweet and
It's
Yeah.
a lot. I feel like it,
I feel like you have to share your thoughts every minute of the day.
yeah,
but why do I want to type? Why not have a group chat to share my thoughts on?
And we touch
And I also have a
base.
podcast.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm
So
trying
yeah,
to
We're
say?
in the real
connect
world.
with us, guys. Follow us, give us that 5-star rating that Shay reminded you of
Yep,
earlier.
please do.
And again, if you don't know who we are, 'cause I feel like we don't really say our names often. Let's just remind them
We
of
actually
who we are.
don't come
I'm
here.
Shanique.
I'm
Call me Shan if you like.
You don't usually do that. She usually says I'm Shanique and that's it.
That drink got her
That's
around.
what went on.
Someone's moving to her.
I
house.
know, I think
She goes, my name is Shanique, or you can call me Shad.
Okay, don't call me Shan.
You call her Shanique.
Unless we're like, you know.
Real bad.
Normally she ends it there. I was like, where's she going?
I'm Shanique.
I'm Shay.
And I'm Emma.
Period.
And we are the girls. Collective. Clink, clink, clink.
That's the last time we did.
We're never drinking under. Do you know, I think because we don't drink as much as we used to anymore. The moment we
Yeah,
start,
We used to do
don't.
this quite often. We used to do tipsy talk quite often.
Yeah.
maybe we should call it that. Oh, let me write that down.
Yeah, pause again.
Shannon's on her tiptoe today. What tipsy talk?
Yeah.
But yeah, every now and then we'll do tipsy talks. Every now and then we will do it.
You can call this episode like the title we had before, and then hashtag Tipsy Talk.
Now we have 2 titles. Hey, SB.
Yeah.
On a roll.
So yeah, every now and then we'll do tipsy talks with you guys. And follow us on TikTok. We might share more
Yeah.
engaging.
Yeah,
content as
defo
well.
TikTok.
And interact, guys. I just don't know how many times I
Please,
must
can you
beg.
make Emma's year and just interact with us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
interact with
please.
us.
Don't
Are we
say that
talking
is
to
stupid as
ourselves?
well.
Because like DMing a guy and you're just begging it.
God forbid.
That's how you guys make it.
Oh.
This is a relationship, and we feel like we're doing it on our own. It takes 2 to
We're not
tango.
though. We do have a community. We do. I mean, love.
We
you guys.
actually
We
do
do and
have
we
a community.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
But we know there's a lot of hidden people that's just watching us, but they're
Watching
not
us.
saying anything.
Yeah, how
Say
can you? How
something.
we have 500 followers on TikTok and none of you? Let me not be picky because we cried and begged for this one. We're grateful.
We're grateful to God.
We're grateful.
On that note, thank you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Watching.
Have a great week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.